All right, so the rundown is January 19th. It is presented by SeatGeek. You get $10 back on your first order with promo code RUNDOWN. SeatGeek pools the tickets of every ticketing site in one place to save you time. I saw you give me a look, Dan. That's just because that's new.
You got tripped up there.
Well, it's new. We've done a million SeatGeek ads, and I've never the crack staff at SeatGeek came in with a new.
Well, you know who it is. Well, that's just a line about SeatGeek. They basically just give you, like they have all the other sites.
Right.
Yeah.
But I've never seen that in the read.
You know who writes the ads now?
No.
Bitcoin Marty.
Oh, we put Bitcoin Marty to work.
He came up to me 2 days ago. He's like, "Were the ads okay?" And I was like, "Don't ask me."
Bitcoin's crashing. He's got to.
He's got to start making money.
Bitcoin Market's in the toilet lately, so he's now writing ad copy. That's how it goes. One day you're swimming in Bitcoin, Scrooge McDuck style.
It's quite a fall from grace.
Next time you're
I didn't put it together that he started writing the ads just as Bitcoin was going down, but now it's all making sense.
Yeah, it's
smart move. Transition.
Highs and lows of the Bitcoin.
He's gonna be cleaning toilets if it goes down another 2K.
Lewis will be mopping floors. He's taking out the trash.
Bitcoin Marty.
Bulls, this video, I saw it today doing my pizza review. I was waiting for the pizza and they had TV on. I hadn't seen it till this Bulls guy, I don't know his name.
Kris Dunn.
His face is broken.
Dislocated teeth.
Yeah. I don't even know what that means. What's the difference between dislocated teeth and broken teeth?
I think that's worse because I think like you would rather just have all your teeth get knocked out and then you just get fake teeth. He has like his teeth in his gums, but they're all fucked up.
They're just hanging in his
gums. Yeah, and like
I think the roots
sideways
are all
and shit.
jacked up too. And that's the worst thing about
that
hurting your face is
frighteningly.
He didn't get like any piece of his arm.
He got all teeth.
All teeth. And you see it made a mark in the floor.
That's something.
God.
Teeth is one of those areas you can feel it. Like I can feel it talking about right now.
Balls and teeth.
Yep.
You get that, and you get the pit of your
There's 2
stomach.
times that it really sucks when people ask you if you're okay. Like when you get the wind knocked out of you, and then when you hurt your face, like your mouth and teeth.
That was brutal.
Because they're like, "Are you okay?" And you're like,
brutal.
I'm literally not okay.
This is why, as the three of us, I'll speak for the three of us. We don't dunk.
Yeah.
Because if you dunk, you can
happen.
That can never happen to me. I can never fall from the rim directly on my teeth.
It's too showy for me too.
Yeah.
I like to just put it up soft.
Layup counts as 2.
Yep.
That's the old Larry Bird quote. The only time I've had any sort of incident like that, the first time I ever dressed up in a suit, I was going to an event with my parents. It was like 10 or 11, and I liked the sound of my dress shoes, so I was walking around too much just to show off the click.
Peacocking.
Yeah. Walked out to say goodbye to my parents, which I never do. Once someone's leaving, turn around, walk right into a car, face first, tooth first, blood everywhere. Only time I had a tooth issue. And it was, 11 years old, I remember.
And the time we were in LA and your tooth died.
Well, that was a different type of...
And then you didn't see the dentist for another 2 years.
Yeah, that was a different type of
It was
tooth.
like, oh no, my tooth is dead.
Is that what
This
led
is
to
so
you
much pain.
whenever Super Bowl last year?
No, but that issue had started 2 years prior in LA. We were just eating dinner, and he's just like, He's like, my tooth. They're like, dude, you should probably go see a dentist.
Damn.
2 years passed, then he saw the dentist.
I called it right before we left for Super Bowl. It hurt again. It crunched during a pizza review. I'm like, oh my God, if this bothers me during the Super Bowl, I'm gonna be so mad. And then it officially died in my face. I thought I had a stroke.
We drove from New York to Houston, and you just laid in the back of the RV dead. And Hank, like every 2 hours, would be like, "Do you want some Cheez-Its?" And that was it. That was the whole trip.
I thought I had what do they call that? The stroke?
Bell's palsy?
I thought I had Bell's palsy.
Yeah, no,
like
Kevin and I were praying for that.
Yeah.
That you had that.
I thought I had it.
That's good content. Yeah.
It was wild timing. Hopefully nothing before this year's Super Bowl. Ernie Adams. Now, Ernie Adams is my guy. I love Ernie Adams. Pink stripes. He is probably the best real-life character, like, undercover guy who's ever lived. Like, he is a Patriot legend. He's the guy who makes, like, Belichick's brain. Like, I think it's almost like Tomas and Zaymont from G.I. Joe, if you remember those twins. Like, if Ernie Adams dies, I think Belichick just dies on the spot. Like, they've been together forever, since the Giants. He does everything. Every time something weird happens with the Patriots, like Patriots fans will be like, oh, there goes Ernie Adams again. He must have changed the weather. In this hat that he's wearing here in practice. And by the way, Ernie Adams, he doesn't do anything like to be funny. That's what makes Ernie Adams the best.
No. He's Belichick.
Yeah.
He's like left side, right side brain of Belichick.
He's wearing I've never seen this look. Winter hat, baseball hat, winter hat.
Yeah.
An unbelievable look. And but to be honest, chaps, if I were you, it would make me very nervous.
I got nervous when I saw it because that's just thinking outside the box. Like you're switching up the whole program because you have a lot of stuff on tape. But when you're going to that hat combo, I mean, I've seen the regular cap with baseball hat a lot because it still blocks out the sun, but you're still going to
And he's wearing sunglasses, by the way.
Yeah.
But just flat out going 2 winter caps, that's a ballsy move. And then throwing a bill in there, too. I don't know what you do with it.
I mean, he's protecting his mega mind. Like, it's he could be out there with shorts and a tank top, but as long as his head is properly covered, the brain stays active.
One of my favorite videos is there's a video someone sent in. He's running up the bleachers at a Patriot game, and everyone's just screaming at him, "Pink stripes, pink stripes."
Pink stripes, pink stripes, pink stripes.
He's just hightailing up there. I love that fucking guy. And then the Patriots always have that phone on the sideline that just says Ernie. It's just like a red bat phone that just says Ernie.
Break in case of emergency. Are you nervous at all about Brady's hand?
No. Not even a little bit.
Thumb looked big.
Not worried.
There's a picture, zoomed in picture.
Let me tell you this. If this was something, we wouldn't know about it.
Yeah. That's cheating, by the way.
Oh.
You got to put that on the list. So you're just saying you cheat.
BetDSI.
He got you there.
BetDSI. I gotta be honest. I don't. Bitcoin Marty's tripping me up here. BetDSI.
It's like a mini cursive. It's like half cursive, half not.
Like, why is he underlining BetDSI.eu? It looks like some hieroglyphic the way
He's
he did
saying
it.
because EU's not a normal domain name.
Yeah, but now it looks like it's
also,
Chinese.
he writes his E's as like a backwards 3.
Yeah, that's a psycho move.
That's a wild move.
Fucking Bitcoin. You can tell he's rattled.
Yeah.
Try
and
out.
E's are all the way across.
You can read the panic in his writing.
BetDSI.eu. Check out our special playoff offer. Promo code RUN25. Get a free $25 play plus 100% matching bonus in your first deposit. BetDSI.edu. Okay, the Philly police, switching to the NFC side of things, have issued a statement that is basically guaranteed a riot if they win, telling all owners, lock your shit up, get it out of the way, put barricades up. Is it fair? The only thing is, I think it'll be worse if they lose. They're riding either way.
It depends on how they lose.
Yeah.
I feel like that always plays into it.
If they get screwed by the refs or something.
Yeah, they get screwed by the refs, or if like something like another Minnesota Miracle happens, where it's that sudden rage and aggression.
Yeah.
But if they kind of just lose and lay an egg, and you can process it throughout the game, I think it obviously.
But I don't know. I think sometimes those losses, like when the Saints got that loss, it's just so crushing. Like where you just melted in the
seat.
You
just melt, right?
Like you just have all the energy in your body sucked out.
It sucks your soul. It's like
you just Charlie Brown walk out of the stadium.
The ultimate one was Detroit Don and Superfan.
Yeah,
their souls were sucked out of their body.
That may be the best video we've ever had.
Sucked, like you could see they just go jello, and they're just like they just have no soul. No soul. That's what a defeat like that does. So I agree. That probably it's got to be like a.
They got to get screwed by the refs.
Fourth quarter close game, screwed by the refs. Then Philly burns to the ground.
But I think it's a no duh that Philly's gonna.
Oh, they're gonna riot. They're trash.
And it's
Philly's trash.
And it could happen 2 weeks, like 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah. No, they'll
or
riot.
2 out of 3 weeks.
They'll riot. This dude shirts on a plane, so he didn't want to pay the baggage fee. So he wore all his clothes on the plane. He had like a bazillion pounds of clothes. The airline won't let him on. And then he's saying it's racist profiling, all this. It's like, I think it's British Airways. It's a technicality, but I think you got to let this guy on the plane.
I think you teach him a lesson.
But you can't take the clothes off.
I think you teach him a lesson. He's not allowed to take the clothes off. Restrict his bathroom access. And then everybody else on the plane gets punished too, and they just circle above. So then he's just hot as fuck in the plane for hours, sweating his ass off.
I mean, that's if they did that to me, he'd kill that guy.
Like if you did like the Chrissy Teigen flight, where they fly halfway to Hawaii and they turn back around. Yeah. That's what you got to do that guy.
I'm on the fence with this guy because he has a little bit of an air of I'm just doing this
big time
to get attention, and I cannot stand those people, especially because TSA sucks anyway. He's fucking over everyone else behind him.
Can you explain why I can't get on the flight? Why can't I fly? Why can't I fly? Can you explain? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Why am I not allowed to fly?
Do we have to call the police?
Yeah, if needs be, yeah. I haven't done anything wrong.
You cannot.
Come on, guys, look at this shit. They really made me dress like this to go home, and they won't even let me go home. British Airways. Despicable. Because of what I look like. Why?
But on the flip side, if you've ever traveled light, it's like the most exhilarating thing ever.
Traveling
if you've ever
light,
been able
yep.
to travel without a bag, it is like the greatest high ever. Just breeze in,
Yep.
not lugging around a backpack. You're just fucking in and out. So I get the thought process, but I think he's fucking people.
Going through security at the airport is one of the most high intensity, but not that intense, but you think it is experience. Like I get like frazzled going.
Do you
through.
not have TSA
I
pre-check?
do not.
How many
That's
buckets
crazy
do
to
you
me.
think you needed to get because you're not allowed to wear your jacket, not allowed to wear any of that
Yeah,
stuff.
to get it through.
Like he must have had so many buckets.
Yeah,
lot
you
of
fucked everyone
buggers.
over, but you need to get TSA pre-check.
Dan, I know. It's
You
one-
know, even if you get Frankie TSA pre-check, because the loophole that I don't know
Yeah,
why.
Pete has it, so when I travel with him, it's a delay.
Yeah, if
You know-
they put me and PFT and Hank's flights all together, they get pre-check even though they don't have it.
Yeah.
You did an ad read on the old Porter shirt. Clear? This shit is.
I know.
the greatest,
It's
man.
like I know I need it. I get mad at myself when don't have it, and the second I'm through, I forget about
The
it.
only
I
problem
show
with
up to San Antonio, I'm in like 10 minutes.
The only
tops.
you have TSA pre-check?
No, I have clear.
You have clear. The only problem with it though is
Becomes
when
so
you,
popular.
Well, no, when you go and you'll go to an airport that doesn't have TSA pre-check because it's small or they just don't have the line open. It's a very, very shocking thing to have to take off your shoes again. I know that sounds crazy, but it's like you get used to the rich life, never having to take anything out,
The
and then
laptop's
they
the
treat
big
you
one,
like
too.
that. They're like,
Oh,
no, you
laptop's
take
a
off your
disaster.
shoes. Your laptop is always
That's the
a disaster.
worst, man. Taking out your laptop sucks.
Yeah, 'cause you got everything
You'd be
packed
so much
in.
faster if you didn't have to have 8 fucking buckets. That's why this dude doing it is a psycho move.
And I don't understand. I still don't understand. If we're going down this rabbit hole, there's no rhyme or reason to when they take away your toiletries. Like some
Yeah.
places they'll take them, some they don't. It's like you got to uniform this because I got on the plane. Why can't I get back on the plane?
Right.
Makes no sense. So steroid ring has been busted. We have Mark Wahlberg, no doy, as the
Right.
kids back home would say. Roman Reigns, no doy. And Josh Duhamel was a little surprising. Fergie. Josh Duhamel is widely recognized as one of the best pieces of ass on the planet.
What movie is he in? Like I
In
know
Vegas, he's in Las Vegas, that TV show.
Oh
And-
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And he was also in
I could
Transformers.
got it.
Oh, yeah.
Would you agree he's a tremendous piece? Yeah.
Grade
see?
A piece of ass.
Yeah. He is. Like girls will. You mentioned Duhamel, and they get a little faint of heart.
Standing over there looking like a snack.
He's
yeah.
Snacks bit hot in the streets.
Yeah.
Right, it
He's a
is.
full meal.
Shout out Joe
Yeah.
Bollins, yeah.
Yeah. Snack is big.
Yeah.
Speaking of snacks, post show, our little African friend wants to be a snack for a porn star. Have we seen this develop?
Ooh.
So a porn star tweeted out, I want to fuck a midget. Za responded and said, I'm down. Brazzers said, who knows us, said, let's make it happen. To Za, and the girl said, let's do it.
Back up. Brazzers knows us?
Yeah.
Where are our free accounts?
It was
I have.
It was Bang Bros.
I have
my
a
bad.
whole.
Didn't happen to
Oh, is
him
it
like
Bang
that.
Bros?
Bang Bros, yeah.
Bang Bros, my bad.
I mean, that's a big difference.
I have a whole fucking. They sent me like 30 shirts. They're just sitting in my office. So Za has gotten the green light.
So you're gonna fuck on camera?
Yeah. I mean, never say never. Pretty much never say never.
I guess this was always kind of like
Good
Feidelberg
week
was
to do
always
it with
teetering on
Jay
this
Williams
line.
pictures coming out.
Yeah.
Jay Williams has dick pics coming out.
Not good, my friend.
Yeah,
because Carissa.
Yeah.
He's
The-
got a bad dick.
Never commented
Yes.
on another man's job. Never commented on another man's dick.
I will. It's terrible. It's a horrible dick.
I haven't seen it.
But yeah, I
All-time
feel like
worst
we've
dick.
always been teetering.
You are Barry. Jay Williams loves us.
I'm sorry.
He's got
Part of my job is being honest.
all-time horrible dick.
All
It's
time.
not what you want.
It's a
people
Duke
saying in
dick
the
for sure.
streets.
Yeah.
It's a dick for a guy who went to Duke. No doubt.
A Duke dick.
Yeah. They
That's
definitely.
an
Duke,
insult.
Duke guys definitely.
That's an insult.
Pack small dicks.
Duke dick.
I mean, no
is bad.
disrespect. I don't mean to be rude. But
Yeah, I mean, they
it's-
got all those national
It's very,
championships.
it's very disrespectful
That's
and
cool.
rude.
It's a
They
shitty
got-
dick.
They got banners up the ass, but they got small dicks.
Yeah, I mean,
Duke dick. That may
win
stick.
some, lose some.
Duke dick. Shit.
All right, so Za, you're gonna.
Actually, I'll say I never say never. But if they reach out, I'll
They
listen
did
to
reach out. We're going to talk about it today on the show. But
Yeah, that's for a retainer. Have a little money in your back pocket.
is the porn star pretty?
She's all right.
What is
I've
it?
always had a
What's
thing.
her
I've always
name?
had a thing for porn stars, though.
I know you used to run an underground porn trade business back
What's her name?
Zimbabwe.
Victoria June.
That's true, by the way. That's a real fact. Zah back in
Like what,
Zimbabwe
like
was doing black
on
market
DVDs and
pornos
stuff?
and like had a whole
Man, I
corner of the
love
market.
those little old markets. We used to have them whenever you get deployed and they'd have it. You have one DVD that had like 900 Disney movies on it. It was awesome.
That's how we
Yeah,
found out
it's-
Zaz he had the witchcraft. Some kid stole from him from his porn ring, and he put a curse on him, and his house burned down.
Did it work?
Yeah, his house burned down.
Got struck by lightning.
It worked, yeah.
His house got hit by lightning.
It's got struck by lightning. Yeah.
I like it.
Hey, don't mess with him.
Maybe you can give
Also,
the reverse curse to Jay Williams and give him a better dick.
It would. We'll talk about, it, but we definitely would have to do Game of Thrones, right? It would be a Game of Thrones like recap, like reenactment. Tyrion
Yeah.
Lannister. Like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No brainer. So
Wow.
we'll look into that.
I drink and I fuck things.
Yeah.
Wow.
Big news in the Zaw world.
Huge
Nice work.
news.
Nice work,
Huge
Doc.
news.
All right, that's the rundown. Oh, last rundown. We will be doing electric chair Sunday.
Yeah. I'm feeling more confident as the week
Prediction.
goes on. Score?
Sure. Or just game. You're going to say
Game.
Jags?
Yeah, I think I'm going to say Jags. I think it's going to be, I'm going to go 24-19.
19's an odd number.
I was gonna say 1916. Do the boomer.
I'm going to say like 31 to like 13 Pats.
That was ugly.
That was very ugly of you, Dave.
I apologize.
It was
You
shocking
didn't
it was close.
You didn't even give
I
him the
don't think-
second touchdown? Was it 2 touchdowns and a missed extra point?
No, it was a touchdown,
And 2 field goals? That's ugly.
Jay I will say Jay Lambeau is a great kicker that we have. You guys obviously have a good kicker too. But that dude came in. We had Jason Myers to start the year. We're talking field goal stuff now.
Oh yeah, we'll talk field goals. Go
Jason
ahead.
Lambeau's only missed one on the year.
Ooh, well,
something
that's
you
you're
can
gonna
hang
want to
your
knock
hat
on
on.
wood now. There you go. I'm just excited. I'm hoping for just a good game, fellas. Be great entertainment. Blake Bortles in the Super Bowl would be the greatest fucking thing in the world. It really
Goat versus the
would.
GOAT.
It really would.
All right.
It would. Have you thought about it? Have you like?
I
like
don't
Even-
want to.
I
I don't
like
want to
Even
get
Yak, by
like
the way.
too
Even
like
Yak was
far
fun.
into it because right now where I'm at, like my hopes aren't too built up. Like I don't have these dreams. But last night I was thinking.
Sound like you
about
had
it,
those
so-
dreams.
Yeah,
I mean,
'cause you
turns
have,
in,
like,
but
You
that's
just
part
went
of the
from I didn't have
game,
those dreams
But
to
I'm
last
not,
night I
I don't
started
want to
having
really
dreams.
go down that road too much.
Right.
But I thought about. I was thinking.
But when you get one away from the big game, you start having thoughts. And
Yeah,
it's
you're
like
looking
so
down, but
exciting.
I don't want to get caught.
I don't think Jacksonville's any closer to the Super Bowl than they were in the preseason.
They're 100% because they're one game away. That's a
Yeah,
lot
but
closer
the
than
game
what-
is-
And I don't know if you remember or not.
No.
but
Well,
we-
if you take
but
it
we
one
beat
game
you
at a
guys
time, they're always
in
one
the
game away.
preseason.
I also think the
So-
electric chair with you will be interesting. You're a nice, happy-go-lucky guy. So unless you like go cat timp on me, like I think it'll be like very, I'm not gonna rub it in. It's just I expect it. Like, oh, sorry, Chaps, touchdown again. Oh, sorry, Chaps, touchdown. Oh, sorry, Chaps.
And I'll give you
sack.
that same courtesy too.
Thank you. So tune in, electric chair Sunday.
There we go. Sorry, Jason Williams.
Duke Dick.
Jeez, what's been said is said. Duke Dick that's a thing now.